racing, trying to get to somewhere before this sun goes down. It's a pretty chilly morning here in Lake Tekapo. We're at the Good Shepherd's Church again, and we're trying to get a bit of a sunrise. We thought we'd come out a little bit early to try to get some stars over the top as well, but doesn't seem to have turned out the way that we wanted it to. The moon's still quite high in the sky, but anyway, hopefully we can get a good sunrise.
Just got up, something's wrong, I waited up.
So the sun's just about to pop itself up, and I think we're going to end up getting a pretty good sunrise, which I'm a little bit excited about for the first day in New Zealand.
Yellowed in the sun, longing to be seen.
So I've walked down to a little rock beach near the Good Shepherd's Church and trying to find a couple of compositions. I guess the really tricky thing about this location is the mountains aren't really that big, and they're a bit far away too, so with a wide angle lens it's often a bit hard to kind of portray the size of the mountain. And it is a really beautiful location, but it's a little bit tricky. First sunrise of our New Zealand trip. Yeah, it's a nice morning. It's just nice to be out here. And I think that's what we've got to take away from that. Sunrise wasn't terribly exciting, but it was just good to get up early, get out in the nice cold New Zealand air and experience somewhere different. And that's I guess one of the most exciting things about landscape photography is all the amazing places around the world that we can go and visit. Now I'm going to try to not trip over all these rocks, and we're going to go get some brekkie. As I said in vlog number 2, this trip is primarily for a bit of a scouting trip for an upcoming Focalscape photography tour, which will be running in October. So yeah, we've driven down this road near Lake Tekapo, and we're gonna have a look at a shot here.
Waking up, feeling the day.
Nothing like a good selfie.
Last night.
We've been told as photographers that anywhere we go in New Zealand is going to take twice as long to get there. I'm starting to kind of realise why. It's every corner you turn you end up running into something even more beautiful than the last thing, but I guess that's half the fun, isn't it?
I've waited so long for this to be over.
Exploring around Lake Alexandria, a cool little lake near Lake Tekapo, looking for a possible sunrise for the workshop. I guess in the grand scheme of things, we're trying to make a little bit of a different tour to the mainstream photography tourist route, and yeah, this is one of the possible locations for a sunrise on one of the days. Heading more towards Mount Cook now.
So you don't know what you're doing, and the walls are closing in. Just remember where we're going.
We just arrived at Glen Tenner, which is at the base of Mount Cook. It's about 20 k's from Mount Cook. So we're going to check in here for the night and go and try to find some moody sunset shots.
And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are. When I do the ocean's high.
So we were driving into Mount Cook and we come across this little valley, and yeah, not so little in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, trying to get some really nice shots. I've got my tripod set up in the water and yeah, just seeing what we can get out of this nice moody afternoon. Such an awesome location. I just wish I could shoot stuff like this every day. So we've negotiated our way out of the little valley we were shooting in, and we're gonna hightail it up the road a little bit. There's some sun peeking through the clouds, so hopefully we can get a good sunset up the road. Just racing up this hill, trying to get something before the sun goes down. We've got some pretty awesome light coming through the clouds up here.
They wanna know what we've got.
So I've spotted these kind of little streams kind of running up from the bottom of the valley that lead you really nicely into that big mountain that I showed you before. So, puffing. trying to get myself to a position where I can shoot, and yeah, this one should be really nice. Once again, a bit of a bust for sunset, but we're gonna head back to the van, do a bit of editing from today's photo, and hopefully get up early in the morning and hike up this hill. So I think I'll just sign out here. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until tomorrow, I'll see you later.